It's our third session in the Electrosports Football League pre-season, and we're going to be looking at the Lingoblend Allstars taking on the Sportsball Union. Lingoblend's got an interesting team lineup with their offensive rating higher than any other in the league. I'm pretty sure it's the highest in the league, but their defensive rating is not all that. Sportsball Union far more balanced, and we'll just have to see what sort of difference that makes as we head to the game. As ever, I will be in charge of Lingoblend, playing in green, and let's see what we're made of. That was Quebec Spire there on the ball. Not exactly accomplishing a massive amount. Anyway, we're going to have to start off with a little bit of passing. Let's see what we're playing with. Spire unable to make much happening. It's Flapjack Nope at quarterback. All right, let's try one out to the flat. Well, it's a catch, and he's caught. Now, I've been advised that I should endeavour to do more passing while static rather than my natural inclination, which is to pass on the run. So we'll give that a go, but it's a rushing down. So let's see what we get. Okay, he's round the outside. Quebec, what's he got in the tank? A reasonable amount. Being closed down there by that big lad. And that's a first down, though. 57-yard run for Quebec Spire. Well, we've seen it before. We'll see it again, I'm sure. But it's, that's the game. That is the action that we're expecting to see. All right, let's give this a go. There we go. There we go. All right. Don't move when passing. All right. Go. Snaps. Passes away. That's a much clearer pass, actually. And Bella McThrust there makes a 14-yard catch. And it's another first down. First and goal to go. And for some reason, my controller's giving me the you are connected, you aren't connected, hokey-cokey at the moment. My apologies. Hopefully it won't interrupt with the game too much. So if you're hearing all kinds of somewhat bizarre USB-style noises, that's the reason. No, he's going for it all. He's going for it all. There you go. Flapjack Nope on a bootleg there, getting it done. It would have been quite nice if he decided to run a little bit earlier, but that's okay. Right, so it's extra point time. Let's see if we've brought a kicker to this particular team or not. And it's up. Oh, lots of distance. No, that was my fault. Off the upright. This life, it happens. Okay, right, let's stick this one more or less up the middle. But we don't want to go out the back of the end zone. We want to try and force a return here, which we have done. All right. Got a nice big thump there as kick yes, it makes the return. And we move into a little bit of coverage as we see what it is that the Sportsball Union are bringing to the party, if anything. And there's the pass, and he's away. Oh, flipping heck. I'm not sure how they do that. No team has really invested in super magnificent, whatever they're called, cornerbacks. So beating corners is actually not proving to be that much of a challenge. Let's cover short again. We'll try a 3-4 this time around. See if we can't get a little bit more, useful out of this. It's Thurman Trainboy, the quarterback, and he's already. Oh, I could have possibly clocked that. Was that a spin move there by Arno Witter? Probably was. Either way, there you go. That just happened. So we'll go with. No, they're going for 2. Oh, all right, charming. Well, let's bring out the goal line defense here and see if it's worth anything. I'm gonna guess that it probably isn't worth a lot. I'm gonna work the inside of the line. I've done less damage that way. It's a sack. Lovely, beautiful work, Viggy to Viking there. With the stop. Won't be credited as a sack, but it was a sack, obviously. Spires back for the kickoff. And this is already looking like it's going to be a high production offensive game. He gets round the outside of 54, and he's off to the races. It's that man 92 again, can't get around him. I wasn't willing to try different buttons out to try and find the spin move there. Maybe next time I'll be less of a coward, but we'll see how it goes. Right, let's deep pass to McThrust. Now let's try Von Sluice, who will probably be a different number. 86, this one's coming at you. All right, you ready? All right, there we go. He sets, he throws, he completes, he runs. Well, that wasn't Von Sluice, that was Jet Black with a 17-yard catch there. Beautiful piece of quarterbackery at play. And we move into the second quarter. And it's a first down again, so once again we're throwing. Okay, let's try the tight end. 81, brace yourselves. All right, sit, place, throw, catch, touchdown. Beautiful. Chet Vacant there with the reception. And the Lingoblend Allstars are racking it up. Now let's try and get this. Let's try and get this extra point. All you got to do is kick it straight, right? He's got the power. It's going a little bit leftish, but we're good. And there we go. I think it's celebrating the field goal by disconnecting the joypad, which is an exciting way to go. This one's going to go into the end zone, so a no return here. Well, okay. Personally, I'd go for it. I think making a healthy return is very, very viable. Right, let's try a little bit more defensive action here. As we have 2:50 left to play in the first half. Back to 3-minute quarters here, and it means that we can get through the games in a slightly faster kind of order there. And that was a 5-yard run. Yeah, that's what it was. Let's go for the old inside blitz. Hard to get a read at the moment on who's winning in the trenches, but it's which means it's probably quite even. There was some trouble. Anything? No, nothing. Yeah, flame there. Bounces off. And that's Kick Yes with a 70-yard catch. Well, we may be able to scorch them on the ground, but they're certainly doing a good job at just incinerating the first cornerback there. But they have not brought a kicker to the party. That's Robin Pensioner at kicker, and he's rubbish. I mean, if the AI can't kick the extra point, then, you know, clearly there is something rotten in Denmark. Or in this case, something rotten in... I thought I'd get around the edge of him, but no. Only a 9-yard return, but it wasn't the longest kick you're ever going to see. What are we looking at? 2 minutes remain in the first half. All right, let's go to a bit of slash. Who do we like this time? 87. This one's on you. All right, you ready? Sits, places, launches. In there's a catch. Von Sluice there with the pickup. Well, everybody's catching now that I'm throwing the ball a little bit more cleanly. Okay. Well, then what you're really looking for here is a second down. Is a quarterback who throws more effectively while on the move. Do we need it? No, not really. Well, we got the first down, but it wasn't the cleanest run you're ever going to see. It was almost like I surprised them by running past, and he just kind of went, "Oi, no, you're not having that. No, we're not playing that game." Straight upfield. All right. 85. Go to 85 over there on the left. Let's go. Sits, sets. Downtown. Oh, okay. Well, that actually went short. Jet Black there managed to pick it up, despite the fact that the pass was well off target. I'm pleased by this. We haven't got a lot of time left. Possibly should have called a timeout there, but it's okay. It's all right. It's fine. Right, we're away. We're up. We're rolling. We're outside the pocket. Downtown! And there it is. Timeout, please. Thank you. Jet Black with a 32-yard catch. Very nice. And I think in the Battle of the Trenches, what has been demonstrated here is that Lingoblend have the advantage. Their offensive line is giving me all day to pass. And I like it. Okay, here we go. For all the points. Let's make it happen. Huh. Goal. Yeah! Oh, I've got targets all over the place. I don't need to make 86-yard flaming anythings. I can just chip away while eating up the clock at the same time. It's beautiful. And straight up the middle. The point is there. And with 15 seconds left in the second period, the All-Stars now up by 8. All right, let's force a return on this one. Yeah. All right, that's dropped well short. Yeah, it's well short. Lamp him. There you go. Lamped. 7 seconds to go. That, in my book, is just one play. Maybe 2, if they're very lucky. Cover 2, deep? Yeah. Cover 2, deep. Yeah. Do you want to try taking control over the covering player and see if you can interfere somehow? I mean, it's not like it'll go any worse. Alright, well, we got it. There's the timeout that didn't know they didn't get the timeout in time. That's the end of the first half, and Lingoblend doing well, but they did start with the ball. So let's see how we manage to get on here in the second half. It's going to be dramatic to see Lingoblend ready to kick off. Again, we'll go for just on the edge of the end zone. Beautiful kick. Here comes the return. Bosh! That was me. I did that. That was all me. Rick Skirmish there, making the tackle, and he'll be feeling pretty pleased with himself. No, what we want here is we want pressure. If they're going to go for downtown the entire time, then we want to be bringing the pain. Although this looks like a run, if you ask me. Some kind of inside. No, they are going for it. Well, they're not going to get far off that one. More incapable with a 3-yard loss inflicted right there. And you love to see it. Coach Oz there. Well, it's Coach of Oz, but he is Coach Oz is pretty pleased with the way this is going. There's the ball on the ground. Thump him with vigour. Arno Witter there, making a 25-yard run. Very nice for him, and that will give him a first down. Just keep bringing the pressure. All right. Let's keep finding where our blitz can most ably impact on the offensive performance here. Because at the moment we haven't had much impact at all. Yeah. No. Look, I'm just no good at coverage. Coverage is just not my thing. It doesn't matter. You've got to try it, because the auto coverage that you're getting right now is doing absolutely no good at all. Yeah. Once again, batters the centre. Oh, he was on the man. Oh, I don't know. Yes, I did. Uncredited Dingo Firestone there. Credited with the deflection, and that was all me, baby. I took control of him, pressed the buttons. To be honest, I was going for pass interference fundamentally, but it worked, so I'm over it. Yeah, keep bringing the pressure, lads. Bring the pressure. And again, another deflection. That boy Firestone getting it done. Well, okay, maybe I don't need any sophisticated play here at all. Listen up, controller. Don't be starting to play silly beggars with me. I mean, I need this to. I need you to keep working. It's quite fundamental to the understanding that we have together in the playing of games. And there's the run. Now, this could be promising. Nice stop, I think, just before the first down marker. It's fourth down. They're punting, really, from here. Well, that's cowardly. I mean, we know their kicker's no good, but personally, I would have just gone for it. Out the back of the end zone. No, not out the back of the end zone. No, this could be interesting. Yeah, all right, fellas. Okay, one of my lads pick it up. There we go. All right. What we've encountered here is an unusual state of affairs. All right, just keep knocking these fellas over. One of you get the ball. Yeah. None of these guys seem to want it, despite the fact they should have downed the ball by now. He's touching it. Bring me up like a lineman or something. I need to knock these guys over more rapidly. In fact, just bring in more people, full stop. Can I... How do I activate someone else who's on the field at the moment? This is... well, this might be a game over scenario at this point. Yeah. The clock is not running, but I don't think the game is adequately prepared for what happens should a punt rebound off the upright of the goalpost. I mean, why would it? I mean, this is going to be an edge case situation right here. There you go. Go on, get to the ball. Get to the ball. Get to the ball. Go on, get to the ball. Oh, no, he got shoved off there. 63 was not into it. Let's try him again. No, he's not feeling it. All right, we'll have to try a different angle. Let's go over here. All right. Come on. Yeah, thump. And no. It's because they've got linemen on the ball. How am I supposed to fight them with a receiver? God, there, look, there's some skinny lads. Try them. I want the... If I touch the ball, this play might end. But you're not letting me. Yeah, who else have I got there? 44. He might be a bit more beefy. Let's try him on. There you go. Yeah. Oh, what if you go up here? 56 would be good. If we take everybody away, yes, it might only give you control over eligible returners though. Here's 22. Oh no, it's giving me fresh people. All right, okay. 56. There you go. Feels like a linebacker. Urgh! Yeah, get off. I want the ball. Give me the ball. There you go. There you go. That's it. Look, I want the game to continue. Well, he ran over the top of the ball there, and the game has not continued. I think we're going to have to call this one here. Yeah. All right. Okay. What do we do now? I don't know. It's a mystery. Sliders? No. Settings? No. Question mark? I can't see that helping somehow. Well, there you go. The end of the game there. I can't give you any stats because the game has fallen foul of itself there in an edge case situation. Not what we expected to see, but that was going to be a nail-biter. It's pre-season. It doesn't really matter, does it? Doesn't really matter. Does anyone care? I think everybody cares. But at the same time, nobody cares. Let's get to Game 2. So for Game 2, you're looking at Failurewood Hills taking on the Grunt Auto Gruppe. Grunt Auto Gruppe, 39s across the board. Oh, for crying out loud, I just put the controller into a separate flaming whatnot, the USB socket, and it's still giving me the runaround. All right, might be time to hit up Amazon in a couple of minutes. But not now, because we've got sport, and it's happening here. Right, yes. Failurewood Hills, meanwhile, weak offensively. Defensively, not that strong. Very evenly matched teams. It will be interesting to see who can come out on top. So Salinas is ready to kick the ball, and we're away. No, that was Diet. Beg your pardon. Salinas is now on the return. He has not got a lot of pace. Now, he didn't have much time to build up to full speed there, but that was not a pacey run. We aren't expecting a huge amount from the Failurewood offense because they are a team without any stars. So we're just going to have to chip away here and see what happens. Also, we appear to have chosen 5-minute quarters. But given that the previous game was abandoned due to poor weather, we'll play the longer quarters and see what happens. Right, 2nd down and 11. All right, let's try an interior run here. All right, can we make some headway up the centre? Yes, we can. Not a lot, though. Salinas with a 4-yard run. That's going to bring us a 3rd and 7, which means that we're in passing territory. See if we can't get anything out of this. Controller, if you wouldn't mind. Thank you. All right, here we go. Could just be this game, you know. It wasn't doing this for baseball earlier on. All right, sits, sets, finds his man. It's a good catch, but it's short. A 4-yard pass. Will you stop messing me around, please? Thank you. Yeah. No, I'm persistent. I mean, this makes for a really great video, doesn't it? Doesn't it make for a great video where I'm just going to spend my entire time complaining about the controller? Yes, it does, and you know it. Okay, he's not got a lot of skill. Has he got any boot? Oh, I didn't really go very far there. Well, whether he's got boot or not is irrelevant. That was clearly interfering with the returning player, who arguably should have called for a fair catch there, but didn't. Anyway, on to defence, and we're going to see what it is that the Grunt Auto Gruppe are capable of. Assuming they are capable of something. They've gone to the ground on the first play, and they get absolutely slapped there by Hans Xanadu. That's good to see. You like to see it. Meanwhile, let's keep going. Bit of zone pressure going on here. Keep it straightforward to start with. And it's Cookie Peach Wallace there, who's the quarterback. And that's a catch. Linda Van Spackle, 15 yards, and that'll be a 1st down. Keeping the momentum moving in the way of the Auto Gruppe. Yeah, pressure time. Let's see if we've got any pressure that can be brought under these circumstances. Well, we'll find out, won't we? Yeah. There you go. Come on. Yeah, that's it. Not so much on the pressure. All right, okay. Well, we stopped him eventually. Butterfingers Vectrix there with a 29-yard catch, and that takes them very much into scoring range. we're going to have to dig deep here to stop them, especially since our first series was unsuccessful. But anything can still happen there. Oh, tries an outside line run. And Chill Bill Blankowski with a 3-yard tackle for loss. It's good stuff. Right, more pressure. Bring me the 4-3. Yeah. Let's do it. It's run. I can feel run. There you go. See, look. Right, okay. Well, that's what? A 6-yard run. It's going to bring up 3rd down. This is not easy. 3rd and 7. Keep pressure. Yeah. A bit of a 3-4 span with the outside blitz. That'll do it. I mean, they're definitely in field goal range, assuming they've got a kicker. Going to the air. And it's a sack. Beautiful work. Blankowski again comes round the outside of the line for an 11-yard sack there. And they're going to have to settle for a field goal attempt. As Quackenbush steps back, boots it, misses. Oh, it's Danny Dyatt. You know, it really does show the players on the wrong side of the screen, I think. But that could just be me. All right, so we're back in possession. 1st down. Let's see what we can do. We're going to try the tight end on this one. 86 there on the edge of the line. Let's give him a go. He's got the catch and he's got some yards. It's a start. 4 yards there off the completion. And then we'll try elbow. I've had good success with this with several teams now. Can we make any headway at all here with Failurewood? He's found it. I sort of had a gap that I was aiming for, but missed it. Alfredo Singularity there with the tackle for loss. 3rd and 7 means we're in passing territory. All right, okay. Well, let's try one of these where there's lots of people running all over the joint. 88, I think, for this one. Now, that's wide receiver 3. On most teams, he is the weakest of the receiver. Drops it. A clear drop there. And I had stopped moving before I passed it. Fairly certain I'd stop moving before I passed it. Let's go for the punt. I'm not going for it on 4th down, not with 7 to go on my own 20. No, that's just foolish. Now, my punter may be awful. And he is. You've dived the wrong way there, clown. Hey-ho, it happens. Let's go defense. We're here again. It's a close nerve jangler of a game, even with the extended period time allowance. This is a no-scorer so far. Couldn't get a hole in the line there. Bill the Bob stuffed. No, doing the stuffing. Do beg your pardon. Well, this is an entirely different complexion of game to the ones we've seen so far. And there's another stop. Just a 2-yard run. They're going to have to go for some sort of aerial attack here if they're going to rake up the yards. Doesn't look like their running back is going to bring them any kind of a delivery. Peach Wallace looking for some kind of momentum. They've gone to the ground and they've got it. Yeah, I mean, triple tackled is Vertex Cabal there, a 23-yard run. That's all the 28 yards for the entire game so far, demonstrating that Cabal has not really lit the world alight. Lit the world alight, really. Oh yeah, not the world has not been put. Stop switching players and then willy-nilly diving all over the place, right? Try and dive at the dude. That's the bit that matters. If you say so. I do say so. Just behave yourself. Alright, here we go. There we go. That's more like it. Jemima Hurts there, dropping the pain and dropping the player. That'll bring 3rd and 11. Cover deep, yeah, 3-4 max, yeah, all of that. I mean, arguably it'll probably go short on this one, but let's face it, my coverage isn't all of that. And there's the catch, but it's not enough. Well, what's it going to be? Field goal again? I mean, they had the power last time around, just not the accuracy. Let's see if Diet there can make any difference. Squeaks it over the bar, and that's the first points of the game here. Midway through the second period. Here's the kickoff. All right, here we go. All right, it is Salinas back to return. He's made some yardage, but he's just got no pace. And is brought down after 14 yards. So 14 yards, it's not nothing, but it's not anything. Right, okay. Right. First down. Well, where's the good guy? I'm not sure we've got one. Right, and there's the pass. Picked up around the first yard marker for lines. And that's going to give us a 2nd and 1. They'll try this one inside. Keep it simple. If we're only going to make short yardage, and we only need short yardage, then that is a happy equation. We've got some distance. 8 yards there for Salinas on his 3rd attempt of the afternoon. That's more like it. All right, let's keep this thing moving. And we may not have stars, but we should have consistency. Man's open. Man drops it. All right, forget about the tight end. You're off the menu, son. Wide open on that one. Couldn't do anything with it, and it was a load of... No, I did give them something they could catch. The problem was, didn't catch it. See, that's the difficulty you've got there. It's going to be another Salinas run. Nothing doing. Singularity there, issuing his 2nd loss of the day. And we're starting to see some actual defensive numbers coming up, which is nice. Given that in most games so far, we've only really celebrated the performance of the offense. It's good to see a little bit of a change there. Big pass, big first down. Not many run after catch, yards after catch there. Kirk McTwist with a 17-yard reception keeps this drive going. And we've just got to go quite a bit further. 1:38 left to play in the half. All right, it's okay. There's another catch. Yeah, keep him going. It's a 10-yarder. Perhaps a timeout would be valuable. Yeah, timeout has been called. 2nd and inches. All right, keep it inside. The outside runs are doing us no favours at all. I think we're going to have to do interior running here. All right, there you go. He's away. Look at him go. Not exactly blistering pace there, but 12 yards is not to be sniffed at. We'll take that all day long. 1:19 to go. 1 timeout remaining for the Failurewood team. And we're just gonna have to soak it up and see what we can get with this. Who's open? Who's open? X. Lovely. Down to the 1-yard line, or thereabouts. Yeah, shake a leg. I'm not burning the timeout just yet. Let's just try and punch this one straight in. All right, consistent play. That's the key. And we've been consistent enough. And Salinas there with a touchdown, which, you know, off the back of a pretty strong drive, it's good stuff. So we'll take the extra point on and see where that gets us. We haven't had a chance to measure the kicker's quality yet. The kicker has no quality. Righto, we know that now. But we didn't know that before. But now we do know it. Yes. That one has been overkicked and it will land just by the sideline. Not very long. Massive diving tackle there to stop the return in its tracks. 46 seconds to go in the half. And it is the Failurewood Hills team that are out in front at the moment, but not by much. Quarterback's taking off. The quarterback's going places. Oh, for crying out loud. Just someone kill him. Thank you. A 37-yard run there by Cookie Peach Wallace, the quarterback. Longest run we've seen of the day by the quarterback. Wasn't a very fast run either, but the blocks held long enough to make it happen. And with 22 seconds, they are approaching what could be considered range. Nice piece of deflection there from MC Kaiser Extreme, and they're going to have to come up with a new plan because that plan didn't work. What do we think? Just give me. I'd like more than a cover 2. I'll be honest. No, but no, you wouldn't. No, I want more man. That's what I want. I want man. I want like a man zone 2. That's more or less what we've got. All right. Okay. Well, keep giving it to me then. 4 seconds left in the half. Time for one player. They are going for the field goal. which, if they succeed, will tie the game up going into half-time. Looks good enough. Squeaks over the bar. Danny Dyatt there with his second of the day. Well, you wanted excitement. And this is what we delivered. So to get us underway for the second half, it is Quackenbush who will be kicking off. And that's about as good a kick as you're going to see from him, out the back of the end zone. And no return will be occurring today off that one. Okay, well, if you had to base your prediction for this game on the first half, good luck. Both teams showing signs of life, but a lack of spectacle. Completely blown there by the free safety. And that's the spectacle that I was saying wasn't present in the game. It's Linda Van Spacker with her second catch of the day. And it's a 75-yard touchdown. They're going for 2 on the extra point. Well, there's nothing to lose, really, is there? Well, I mean, 1 point. Yeah. Alright, okay. Nope. Not on my watch, says MC Kaiser Extreme with the stop. Waiting for the kickoff. Salinas is back in his usual position. Not a long kick. If he can get the blocks, he could be into something. He's got some space, but he hasn't got any speed. He's so slow. Yeah, okay. Well, it sort of worked, but that would have been a good 50-yard return had the running back got any kind of a pace at all, but he just doesn't. We'll try the tight end again, who actually manages to snag the catch there. It's only short, but that makes a change. All right, to the inside now. Let's try the tunnel. Inside. You know we should try a fullback run. Yeah, because I mean that's likely to work. Whoa! Second guess the gap, and cable transmission there issues a 1-yard loss on the play, giving us a 3rd and 9. Well, we're gonna have to make something happen here. 9 yards required. I don't really feel like punting. I'm just putting it out there. Goes downtown and has the man. A Sherry remix there with a 20-yard catch. And the drive is still alive for Failurewood Hills, who will continue their march upfield as we have 3 minutes left here in the third quarter. All right. Whoa, Azure Davos, bloody dangerous. Very nearly sacked. They're getting rid of the ball at the last second. 2nd and 10. And keep running it inside. I mean, let's give it to the fullback. I mean, how much worse can it be? Let's find out. Fullback has the ball but doesn't know where to go. The gap was not on the side of the field that I was expecting. I mean, I'll take responsibility for that, but I was expecting the gap the other side. But the gap was not the other side. No. Alright, here we go. Big 3rd down here for Failurewood Hills. Going for it all, and has it. 89 That's Gary Rubber with a 29-yard pickup. And the drive, once again, is still alive. Well, we're having to take it a 3rd down an awful lot of the time here, but it doesn't really matter. If you keep motoring and you believe in the power of your dreams, anything can happen. Salinas with the catch. It's not a long one, though, only 2 yards. But it all takes us closer to the pay dirt of the end zone. We're going to try the full back knuckle again, because I don't believe that happened last time. The gap was on the wrong side of the centre. All right, okay, all right. Yeah, all right, yeah, okay, a 5-yard run. It's not nothing. It's not great, but it's not nothing. 3rd and 4th. We'll try another run. Going to spear this one with a halfback, see how we get on. But the inside run for Failurewood has been much more successful. Salinas has got space. And manages to scrape 8 yards together there as we get much closer to the goal line. Switching back to the pass. Is there any magic to be had? Is there any magic left in the world? Mike Grenade is about to find out. There's the man. Can't make it work. And that'll take us to 2nd down. We will switch back to an outside play here just to keep them guessing. But I'm not expecting much out of this. theoretically, this could work well. Theoretically, anything could happen. He's got a bit of... No gain. Emu Sop there with the stop. 3rd and goal. All right, okay. Well, what do you want to do? Pass it. Yeah. Right, okay. Come on, then. Yeah, come on. Come on. All right, he's set. Got the man. It's there. Patrick Intolerance there makes the catch and lands the touchdown, propelling back into the game the Failurewood team, who are going to go for 2, given that their kicker is total bobbins. Up the middle, he's there. Salinas secures the 2 points, and that will thrust the team into the lead. 14 plays 12 as we head ever closer to the 4th quarter. 13 seconds left to play in the 3rd. Here comes the return. What's he making out of it? Not a lot. Caught that. And he's down, possibly seeking traction. But neither team has managed to blow the other out of the water so far. And therefore, you know, I think you see what I'm saying. All right, okay. No pressure applied to the quarterback. And Van Spackle again demonstrating what a small amount of speed can actually accomplish. In the land of the slow, the fast man is in the end zone. Oh, and it was close, but the extra point is good. I know, I'm getting you excited about extra points now. Just purely because nobody really knows whether the kicker's going to be good enough or not. Diet there, kicking off. Salinas back waits for it. And he's making his move. Oh, no blocks available. 15-yard return. We've seen worse. Right, we're off to the races. We've called this once. Well, let's call it a second time. I'm sure it was brilliant the first time. Alright, anybody looking good? Anybody? Anybody at all? Oh, he tries to pass on the move and the ball is very inaccurate. This is... that wasn't a deflection. That was a bad throw, Felicity. Felicity there claiming it, despite the fact she'd actually done nothing to contribute towards that play in the slightest. 2nd down now and 10. 4:35 to go in the 4th quarter, and we've got some space and blockers. 9 yards for Salinas. One of his longest of the day. And he's going to go again, but we're going to keep it on the inside. There does seem to be the smallest of advantages for the Failurewood offensive line. Not so much that you would say they're dominant, but enough that they will open that hole. A 4-yard run. And some what you might call actually realistic rushing numbers. We don't see that very often, but we are seeing it now. No, stop passing when you're moving. So that's on me. No, you can blame me for that one. That one was me. I did that. That was me. Okay, 2nd and 10. Keep it moving. A good 6-7 yards here would be nice, but let's see what opens for us. 7 yards. Well, I asked for it. That's what we got. And we're going to keep chewing the clock up here because this could well come down to whoever has the ball last. And just same play. It worked last time. We only need 3 yards. Salinas, can he do it? Not that hole, he won't. It's close. It's very close. A 2-yard run. 4th and 1 on the 50. We go for it again. And we're going to chuck it up the middle and see what we get. Well, the game is going to come down to this play. What do you mean, turnover? You wanted 1 yard, I gave you 1 yard. Emo Sop there with the stop. And I think Failurewood there feeling rightfully that they were denied. The chain gang having done them no favours at all. That was clearly a 1st down. But there's an interception. We've never seen one of those before, but we have now. Amazing scenes as Cookie Peach Wallace chucks an interception. Beautiful, love it. Well, that's put an incredible complexion on this game, as it was looking like it was all over. 2 minutes still to play. Failurewood trailing by 5. And couldn't quite keep hold of it there, 88, whoever that might be. Someone with a name, I reckon. But we've got to get into, a field goal will not do it. This one needs to be an end zone dance. Nothing else will do it. I said the same thing twice there for added emphasis. 2-yard run. Salinas keeping grinding away. Right, need a big catch here. Big catch. 3rd and 8. Alright, here we go. Goes for it all. I'm not entirely sure what happened there, but it didn't work. We're going to have to try it again on 4th down. Otherwise, this game is done. Well, I'm excited. The edge of my seat is certainly seeing some action right now. I hope you're finding it similar. There we go. There's the 1st down, and a little bit more. As Gary Rubber makes headway. 14 yards on the catch. And the drive lives on to fight more. But the clock of destiny ticks to 1:30 remaining in the game. Alright, who wants it? Who wants it? Who wants it? You want it. I was on the move. Sorry. Oh, phooey. Singularity with the deflection. Plant your feet, then pass. Alright, yeah, alright. Well, the rules stipulate that we do have to go to the ground on 2nd down here, but this will get us closer. And those timeouts are going to say, oh, flaming Nora. 1 yard. And he paid for it. In blood. Okay, well, I was going to call a timeout, but I guess you're not going to let me do that now, so we'll just crack on, shall we? Okay, who do we like? Yeah, I think we go with our primary receiver. Sit, stop, throw. Catch. Good. Timeout. Okay, Robber again. 13 more yards and we get closer. Let's go back over here. And from the 20-something yard line, the game is on the line. Sits, sets, chucks it. It's a catch. It's a call. It's a touchdown. It's all of the things that you want. Kirk McTwist. 23 yards into the end zone. Let's power this one up the inside. We're ahead by 1. This will put us up by 3, thereby making a field goal, only able to tie the game, and it's there. Salinas gets it done again. Well, there is time left for them to score, particularly if it goes well off the kickoff. Other than that, though, and a halfway decent piece of defending, and this one could be over quite quickly. We let them bring out the return, just purely to chew up the clock a little more. A nice tackle there. Well, this is it. This is do or die time. Give me, cover 2. Thank you. All right. How are we going to do? 24 seconds to play. 2, maybe 3 plays. They keep it on the ground. An odd choice. Not the one I necessarily would have made. 17 seconds remain now. And the dilemma is the same as it was just a moment ago. They've got the open man, and we already know that the open man is very fast. Oh dear. That's what they were waiting for. Van Spackle is out of here. To be honest, a prevent defense possibly would have been the saviour of the day there. The clock is empty. The kick is up, and it's good, and this one is over as the Grunt Auto Gruppe overcome the Failurewood Hills team. But it was an interesting match, this one, with only one player capable of running faster than walking pace. Mike Grenade had a pretty decent game, completing 15 of 24 for 171 yards. Not bad at all. Spreading it around his receivers pretty solidly as well is good to see. Salinas with 56 yards off 17 carries. Unremarkable. Wasn't enough to really carry the team. Defensively, Blankowski stood out with 1 sack and a pair of tackles for loss in the mix there. And there's some stuff about special teams, which everybody cares about very much indeed. Moving over to Grunt Auto Gruppe, 8 of 10 passes for Peach Wallace, 263 yards, 3 touchdowns, and intriguingly, an interception. First time we've seen that. Plus 1 run for 37 yards. Amazing scenes. Not spreading the ball around very much. but they didn't really need to. As we turn our attention defensively, it was Transmission and Singularity who managed to inflict behind-the-lines incidents. And then special teams, because you're special. I've been Colonel Failure. We'll be back pretty soon with the next of the pre-season games, so you can get a feel for which team to root for over the course of the season. Thanks very much for watching. Cheerio.